Everybody grab a piece of colored paper. We're going to do this little activity, something fun you can do with your kids if you want to. It's called the 6-word memoir. Who's done this before?
Yes.
Yes? Amber? Anybody? Okay, Amber's done it. Let's dive into this. So once upon a time, Ernest Hemingway was asked to write a story and use 6 words to do it. So in his response, he said, "For sale, baby shoes, never worn." That's sad, right? But it tells a story. What story does it tell us?
Somebody was expecting a baby who was not.
You're welcome.
Didn't make it.
Didn't make it.
It tells a deep story, right? This
For sale.
doesn't have to do that, but it's right here. Baby shoes never worn. In November of 2016, this guy Larry Smith established he was the owner of a magazine, and he gave the 6-word novel kind of a personal twist, and he called it a 6-word memoir. So we're going to create one of those today. So everybody, you don't have to have the paper right now. You can kind of use a piece of scratch paper. We're going to walk through a process of this. There's a link here if you want to learn more about this 6-word memoir. This is fun though. When we're done with this, we're going to make a word wall or a memoir wall around all of this right here. Okay, so I want you to tape yours up. So think about this. With a piece of scratch paper, let's do this. Write 40 words that describe you, and I'm only going to give you a couple minutes because we're at 40 words. Just start thinking. Write as fast as you can. How many things describe you? Just write, and you don't have to do it on the colored paper. I'm sorry, do it on a piece of scratch paper. You can use this. The norms of collaboration. You can turn it over right on that. The agenda. Turn it over right on that. It's all good. Save paper. Did you guys want to participate? No, you can click no. 40 words that describe you. Okay, I'm going to give you 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes.
Single words.
Yeah, just single words. Okay, 1 more minute. Just as many as you can, you know.
I might get a 5.
If you get to 40, that's good. Okay, while if you're still going, we're going to just watch this video real quick.
Here is your mission. Write your life story in 6 words. Not 5 words, not 7, just 6. Brevity, you see, is the key to strong writing. If a verb is weak, a concept vague, or a word unnecessary, delete it. If you can say the same thing in 20 words instead of 200, do it. Omit, omit, omit. William Zinsser, in his book On Writing Well, says, "The secret of good writing is to strip every sentence to its cleanest components." 6-word memoirs not only teach the writer to be vigilant with words, but to see life simply. The first step to writing your 6-word memoir is this. Write 40 words that describe you. Who are you? What are you good at? What do you want to be good at? What are your virtues? What are your vices? Take 8 minutes and write what comes to mind.
I only gave you 4.
Secondly, use 1 or more of your 40 words to help you write a 20-word story about yourself. Take 8 minutes to write, edit, and think. How can you best sum up your life and who you are in 20 words?
Let's do it. 20 words, story about yourself. Your life story in 20 words.
On the other side.
Just do it on scrap paper because then you're going to write.
Really
It's too late. Go ahead and use it. So you got it? You got 2 more minutes. Not even that, you have a minute.
Did you do it that long?
Huh?
Did you do it in that long?
I did it, I had a few more minutes, but
Yeah, I thought.
it's okay. Actually, I did it in a class a couple years ago, and the teacher, they didn't give us time at all. They gave us like 2 minutes, 50 seconds. And it didn't work so well, so I gave myself a little more time when I do this. Okay, let's stop.
Next, reduce your 20-word story to 6 words. Keep the theme or what it is you want to say about yourself. Be prepared to explain the meaning of your memoir and how it captures your life story.
Okay, so I want to give you an example of that. First off, Nathan, hi Nathan in the back, Nathan Harrison. He's a doctorate, EDD, and he just said that if you do it opposite, like you take 20 words and you try to make it 200 words, that's the difference between a master's degree and a doctorate. So anybody going for their doctorate, that's the goal. Okay, so there's meaning behind this, right? So I love my kids. I'm wearing this shirt because my daughter, I'm a cheer dad, and it's their homecoming. And I love my kids. And in the morning, my kids go through a lot. They've been bullied, they've had a lot of stuff. And talking with my wife, we kind of decided we're not gonna sugarcoat life for them, right? And when we stand on the front porch of our house early in the morning, we watch our kids go off to school. I'm not the parent to say, hey, remember who you are, and good luck, God bless you kind of thing. It's, yeah, whatever you stand for. I want them to fight. So in our house, my kids know that I love them, and I always tell them to give them hell. And so that is my 6-word memoir, and that's how I live my life. I love everybody that I'm with. I try to show that and sacrifice to that, and I want everybody to give life hell, because it's all we got. We have life. That's what sets us apart. So this is my memoir, something like that. So that's an example. You have 3 minutes to get to your 6 words. Write it big like this, and then we're gonna post it somewhere around all this. And online, you can post it on your dashboard, or in your bedroom, or your toilets, or wherever you are. It's a good place.
other markers than.
Yeah, sorry, we've got markers kind of spread around, so if you don't have one that works.
It works, it's just.
Does everybody else have marker?
Oh,
Yeah? Yeah, marker, you got one?
this is good.
Okay. Good. If you do this with students, you can like coach them through what words describe them, how to kind of put that into a story, ask them to describe their life and things that have happened with them.
Are we supposed to put our name on it too?
Oh, you can put your name on it if you'd like, yes. Then we know who you are. Then we're all gonna look at them. Once they're done, we're just gonna look and laugh and think about each other. Or if you don't put your names on, then you can ask.
No, I just put my name on it.
You're good. One of these.
I am intrigued. I like it.
Okay. Okay, I've got a little bit of tape if anybody's ready to hang them up. There were 6. Okay. As they come up, I'll hang them up as they come.
Are you taking them all?
Sure.
Does it have to be 6 words?
6 words. You cannot have 7. You cannot have 5. Come on. It's gotta be 6. Gotta be 6.
Is there anybody else online that wants us to write their 6 words? Put them up.
Kind.
Very concise.
Is it okay if mine's more of a list?
Mine's almost a list.
Yeah, mine's not.
As long as it's 6 words and it's you, right?
Totally is me.
Here, you guys want to put tape on?
Oh, I didn't put my name on. Oopsie.
I know, this is.
Oh, you're doing the taking? Good, okay.
Amen to some of these, you know? Whew.
Nope, don't ask.
I didn't. I thought about it and then I was like, I'm not gonna do that. Get that?
Anybody else?
We're not laughing at you, we're laughing with you.
It was graceful.
That was good.
I gave you mine, Heidi.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I put it in the chat.
Oh, I'm taping. I don't know. How do I put the chat?
What would OSHA be thinking right now?
Don't ask OSHA.
How do I check the chat?
Anybody who's ever decorated a classroom.
How do you check the chat? So I don't like have everyone stuff.
Oh,
Never stood on a child's desk.
Oh, I thought this was all the people.
Jamie put hers in the chat as well.
is live your life without regrets. Oh, Jamie, you went one over. Heather did dive, ambition, big and loud, conscientious.
These are the black ones.
That's not a stable chair. What are you doing?
Heather Hohen, what's yours?
Oh, I put drive, ambition, big and loud, conscientious. And big would be from my daughter.
Drive, ambition, what? Big.
Big and loud, conscientious.
You're gonna have to spell it out for me because I'm gonna misspell it.
On science.
Oh yeah, that's
Yep.
right.
Yep. And then TIOUS.
Right, yeah. Sheehan.
And then T, and then what?
Sheehan, T. Let's see, a type.
Anybody else?
Oh, well, IOUS.
Oh, there's one.
So good.
Cross out the C.
Oh. Okay, Heather, I kind of slaughtered yours, but that's okay. Elise, what was yours?
It's not perfect yet. I don't know.
Who else has
No one
one?
has
Doesn't have
perfect
to be
yet.
perfect.
No one has perfect.
Candy, Robin, Joni.
Sorry, they called me to the office, so I didn't get it done.
Who else up there?
Did you get Jamie's? Hers was
Jamie.
live without regrets. Or live your life without regrets.
Your life without regrets. Only put 6 words on there though, come on.
Who came up with the 6? Why not 5 or 4 or 7?
It's just 6. Work hard, play harder, and rest. Jody.
Who?
Work hard, play hard, and rest. That was Jody.
Work hard, play hard, rest, and rest.
What's the Wi-Fi here?
Oh, the Wi-Fi is, now that I've covered it up, long sleeve.
Oh, I love it.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, I can't take it anymore.
Go. Nope, nope.
She's actually taller than you, she could help.
I know,
Right.
that's not what tall people are for.
Wow. Oh my gosh, just let her do it.
Adam, stick it down low, stick it down lower on the TV.
Put it on the TV.
On the TV. Oh, okay.
Or on the screen.
You guys are smart, okay.
You poke him?
There we go. There we go.
Is there anybody else or no?
Anybody else want to put theirs up? We're good?
We're good at putting that one.
Huh?
We're good at putting them on the.
Fail. Ultimate fail.
No,
No, you worked hard, played hard, and now it's time to
Now
rest,
it's time
so
to
you're good.
Okay. Can everybody see these? Take a minute, read them. What do you think? Anybody have a favorite here? Something they'd like to say? Any of them that we want explained?
Want to read them all to us?
Yeah, let's read them all. Okay. Empathically analyzing, offering sincerity, improvement, spirituality. Who's that?
Me.
Any explanation?
I did a lot of work with Strength Finders a few years ago, so I took all the main words from that.
Strength finders. Okay, good. Laugh, listen, dance through it all. Who's that? No? Oh, right here. Who's that?
No, you should have guessed that one was me, buddy.
Is that your mantra? That's good. I like it.
It might now be, but like those specific 6 words together, not yet. But it might be now.
Adam,
Okay.
will you announce the name of whose it is?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Oh,
Oh, that was
loud for them.
Sousa. Sorry. Okay. I love my family and teaching. Ame. Any reasoning behind that? Any history behind that you want to explain, or it is what it is?
I love spending time with my family, my husband, my kids. So that was the long sentences, the like 40 words, and I really enjoy teaching the kids who are deaf and hard of hearing. But then when I had to shorten to 6 words, those are the 6.
That's it. Great. That's great. Okay, we know that one. I care deeply about too much.
That was me.
Amen. Amen. Tell us about it.
I feel like I'm very, care a lot about people, and sometimes it's like to my demise, but I think it's also great to like love and care about who you work with and who you work around. And
Absolutely. Thank you. Okay, up at the top, we have student, wife, mother, graduate, student.
Allison.
Allison,
Yes.
tell us, introduce yourself to everybody, because we missed your introduction.
I'm Allison Padone. I'm currently an interpreter, but was invited to come because I just got accepted to the UV Master's program.
Awesome.
The graduate.
You are always invited to come. At University of Utah? Were you?
So yeah, I was a student, and then a wife, and then a mother, then a student, or then a graduate, and then a graduate, and now I'm a student again, so.
Lots of dots.
Yeah.
Dot, right? Going
Life.
blank. Good for you. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome. Glad to have you. Okay. Love always, learn much, serve many. Rachel, tell us about it.
I like theater, like many of you know, and Colin Firth, if you know who he is, British actor. I've seen an interview with him, a couple of them, where he encourages people in the theater field. He says, you need to read a lot about everything. You need to read about the arts, humanities, science. You need to broaden your understanding of all these things, because as an actor, that will inform the roles you play. You'll be more believable, you'll do a better job, you'll get more roles, you'll be a better and finer person. So I've always thought that's so good just for life, just always be learning from other people and serving them, and then and being aware of other fields of study, because you can pull different techniques, different important truths from that, and then you can put it into your teaching and yourself as a person.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay, life story. Changed with God's mercy. Who's that one? Well, Lynn.
I just felt like my family life growing up was a little rough. Not as bad as others now that I know some other stories. But, we were all loved. But and then I was like, I don't want my family to be that way. And so my family's very different from what I grew up with. And I'm very happy about that because I was like, that's not happening to my family. So.
Good. Touching. Okay. Construct your future. Love never quits. Katrina. Can you tell us about it?
So I've been on a journey for about 2-3 years now of changing my life, changing my health. It has been a huge part of that. And learning that I can make my future more of what I ever thought it could be.
Awesome.
And a lot of that has to do with the love of family and friends and community and the people that I work with and spend my time with.
Good. Love this. Okay. Let's go. Drive, ambition, big and loud, conscientious. Wait a minute.
That would be me. That's not in the room.
Oh,
can you see us? I have my kiddo with me.
Aw.
Are we here? I can't see us, so I have no idea if we're here.
You're here. We can see you. Can you tell?
Well, mine was because I started my story as, I grew up on a farm in the middle of nowhere, no money. And it was kind of the same as Valin. I am not doing this. I am not gonna not have money. That's fun. And I'm gonna get out of here. Drive and ambition. And no one on my dad's side ever went to college, so all of that, and I had to go to college twice. And so that's the drive and ambition. And the big would be my daughter. Saying big. And I think most people probably think I'm big in all kinds of ways. Loud, this voice carries. I don't care. There's no point in whispering because it's going to carry. And I try to be conscientious in everything I do. So all of that.
Heather, we love you. When they built this school next door, Michelle said, we really need to have a space for Heather Hohen. I want to make sure that Heather Hohen has her own space. And I think she did that so she could pad the walls a little thicker in that area.
Probably.
For the Sykes, they talk about a lot of stuff, and that does carry. We love you, Heather.
Thanks.
With us, and you're loud, and that your daughter's with us too. Doing good. Okay. Run till you die. Stay strong.
That would be me.
Woo.
So like,
This
as
is
I was
Heather.
writing my
Heather
40
Gordon.
words, I realized like so much of like the no regrets and be present and find your purpose and be anxiously engaged and just, I do a lot. And that's kind of my little motto right now that I'm joking with my brother. We're training for a half marathon and he's like not following any schedule whatsoever. And I said, well, mine is to just run till you die. And then, you're good. As long as you didn't maybe follow through with that, then you made it. Anyway, and then the stay strong, obviously when you're doing all of those things, like it gets hard. Like there's lots of walls and you just have to stay strong to go through them.
Stay strong. I hope you work up to that 13 miles, or it might kill you.
I do, that's best. Yeah.
Good job. Okay, the past created who I am. Anybody? No? If you don't want to answer, it's okay. Anybody? Okay, we'll go on. Breathe in, breathe out, keep going.
That's mine.
Julie.
Yeah, I'm coming out of what I think hopefully will be the hardest 3 years of my life. I hope I never have to live it again. In January of 21, my son was diagnosed with leukemia. And it's been a long 3 years. He's fine. He's doing great. But that has literally been my life. Breathe in, breathe out. Just one foot in front of the other. And if you do that every day
I know that I'm not dead yet. I can breathe in and breathe out. Hard things. You can do hard things if you just breathe in, breathe out, and put one foot in front of the other. You can do hard things.
That's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. Live your life without regrets. Jamie, that's you. Jamie? Jamie?
Yes, I'm working on it, Adam. Sorry. So I have a lot of reasons why I've picked that, mainly because I remember right before my dad died, he said, I want you to remember something. And I said, what's that? And he said, live your life as if you have nothing to apologize for. And so that is like a motto that I've carried with me for years. And it's just simply to remember to be kind, to be loving, but then also to also be unapologetically authentic and true to yourself. So that's where that comes from.
Great. That's great. I love kids. Teach with love.
That's me.
Janet.
I always loved kids. That's what kind of steered me into teaching. I had my kids later in life than most people do, so and that's always motivated me as I teach, is that love, is being able to want to give them what they need.
Awesome. She's great to see with kids too. If you want to see the magic happen, it's with Janet. It's a lot of fun. She does great. Okay. Challenges formed tenacity, my greatest gift.
That's me. So yesterday I had stage fright and I could hardly talk. So let's see if I can talk today. I always have stage fright when I introduce myself. I don't know why. So anyway, so actually most of you know that I was born with hearing loss. So has become one of my greatest gifts with my profession and also many deaf friends I've had, my definition, greatest gift to have a hearing loss. And my other challenges also have given me this, I think tenacity is one of my greatest things about me, that I'm very tenacious, and that's come from all kinds of challenges.
Love the word choice. Tenacity. That's great. All right. Eventually fell in love with myself. Amber. Do you want to talk about that? You're good?
Sure.
Okay. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Be adventurous and do your best.
That's mine.
Amy?
Yeah, I just always like to be adventurous, whether it's like going to grad school in my late 40s, that was a big adventure, or just any other adventure. Like I love to travel. I went deep sea fishing in Portugal with my family this summer.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what else. And even after the conference yesterday, I hiked to a hot spring, so.
By the way, she has asked that next year we go on a group hike to the Spanish Fork Hot Springs, Diamond Fork Hot Springs, right?
Yeah.
So after the conference on Thursday next year, that's what we're gonna do, and she's gonna lead it.
I'll organize it.
So
Cool.
okay. Okay. That'll be fun, actually. Do more, give more, be you.
So that one's mine.
All right, this is Terry.
So I'm gonna read my, I guess, 20th word, and that will help maybe give it more context. A typical girl grown in an untypical family who works hard to do more and give more than she had. So, my dad has autism, my brother has autism, my mom is a paraplegic. I was the unlikely kid who did a lot and didn't grow up with a lot because of that. This is not good for me.
If you start it, then I want to have to start it later on.
Hey, so, just because of different things that happen in life, and the situation you're born to, I had a very loving home, but we didn't have stuff. We didn't have much, just we were trying to survive. And so I became really independent, and if I could do better, I could be better, I could move past where I was at, so.
Thank you, Terry.
Sorry.
Thank you, Terry. That's wonderful. Okay, this one. Be all that you can be. Heidi, that's yours.
It says what it says.
Amen.
Amen. Okay. Not today. Mother Tucker's not today.
Not today, Mother Tucker.
Watson here. Where are you?
Hello, good morning.
Tell us about it.
When can you see me?
Yeah.
Yes. When I was 17 years old, I was in a car accident and that killed my boyfriend. And they told me I would never walk again. They told me that I was going to be a paraplegic and that I'd never I'd never be anything more than just a vegetable. And I didn't have very much support in my life other, just this one friend of mine told me that, but with a different word. And so every day I would get up and I would say, not today. And I actually have that motto, like I have just the words "not today" with some dots. I'm in my bedroom, just to help remind me, and it's helped like every day when I have to get up. My other one is nicer, not so, but yeah, that's it.
Thank you for not sharing the nice one. This one works better. Work hard, play hard, and rest. That's Jody.
That's mine. And I guess I kind of stole it from my dad. He's 80 and he does more in a day than I could ever do. But I've just been able to watch him live life. And I feel like it gives him energy and keeps him like the playing part of it and the having fun part of it gives you energy to do the work part of it. So, but I also think it's important to rest. So the rest part I added. So my family's motto is the work hard, play harder, and then Joni added and rest.
Good job. Did we get them all? Did we get everybody that wanted to share? Everybody? Yeah. What did we just do?
Had a kumbaya moment.
Yeah. We had a kumbaya moment. We became vulnerable with each other just in that one activity. And now I know a little bit more about everybody else. Everybody else knows a little bit more about us, right? Each of us. Sometimes in the military, they call that like, there's shared trauma that they go through, and it creates an emotional bond with them. Hopefully we don't put you through emotional trauma, but we can put you through emotional connection by doing this. Something cool, huh? So something to think about with your students if you want to try that, or with your family. And thank you all for being vulnerable enough to share with us today.